Namaskar sir, my name is Pratyaksh.
And I'm Parth.
Of class 8 are going to present the project
Miner Helmet.
As you know that the coal mining industry plays a very vital role in the nation's economy, and the miners working in the mines have to face many dangerous situations. Today the safety of miners is a very major challenge. So coming to the conclusion, we have made our project Miner Helmet. Before we move on, let's have a look at a case study based on coal mining experience.
On 27 December 1975, unfortunately, a disaster took place in which 372 miners lost their lives. It was in Chastana mine. It was a coal dust outburst which damaged the roof barrier with a large water body sitting above it. Just in a few moments, the whole mine was flooded by a large quantity of water, and most of the deaths in this incident were because of the formidable flood.
The aim of our project is to develop a coal mining safety system for the better safety level in the mines. For working our project of very efficient, effective and result oriented, we have divided our project into two parts. Our first part is the transmitter section and the receiver section. In transmitter section, we have used a MQ2 sensor for measuring of gas and smoke, a CO sensor which is also known, the model name is NQ3 sensor for detecting toxic gases, a DHT11 sensor to measure humidity and temperature. This is an IR sensor also known as infrared sensor to detect any obstacle in front of it. This is the Arduino UNO board which is the brain of our transmitter section. This is a buzzer for the indication. Here's a 3 LED for the indicating the intensity of the threat. We have given a power supply with a 3.7 volt dischargeable battery, and here's the charger. This is a transformer of 1 ampere giving with the power current supply, and here we have to connect this P port with this and the B port with this. Then the helmet will start charging. We have here the torch also for the emitting of light in the mines. For connecting this two wirelessly, we have here the Zigbee transmitter and here's the Zigbee receiver. We haven't used Bluetooth here because Bluetooth range is very low. It has 10 meter to 100 meter, but as compared to Zigbee has a far better range, just kind of say 500 meter to 1 kilometer. Coming to the receiver section.
In the receiver section, we have a 16:2 digital LCD display, also known as liquefied
crystallized display.
To display the threat. We have a PIC microcontroller as a brain of our receiver section, and as my partner told, the Zigbee receiver to receive the data transmitted via transmitter, and a buzzer right here for indication, and we are giving it direct power supply.
We are giving and this is a potentiometer for control or control the brightness of our LCD display.
A resistor.
And let me show you the
control
practical.
The extra amount of electricity.
The gas stored in it is harmful, and when let me on it. And when I take, it is detecting humidity here. So you can check, this is a DHT11. It is checking humidity, and the humidity has been showed upon here. Let me check if I. So it will take much time, but if I go here, you can also see gas alert is
gas
also.
alert and the humidity alert.
Gas alert and humidity alert.
Very good.
You can also check it from here. The LEDs are also indicating here. Just kind of say, if I do it here, red here, green. For the moderate smoke. So for the smoke here, we can check. It is detecting, LED is being low, and the smoke alert is also there. So at last I would like to draw your attention towards the advantages of our project. Our project is very easy to use, it is very cost effective, anyone can operate it easily, it is eco-friendly with a loud buzzer indication and brighter LEDs. It has a very low cost design, it is wireless and long communication through Zigbee, fast and accurate result. For the future scope of our project, we can extend our project by adding AWS. AWS is a cloud storage where we can check data from anywhere in the world. We can add a high altitude mask for better beating in the mines. We can add a health monitoring system containing optical heart rate sensor, PGP sensor, the sensor having a wristwatch to check BPM and all. We can also create an app named Miner Helmet. If any part of the helmet is damaged or not repaired or not working, or what are the units taken or the result, we can check it on the app. When our project will be finished, it will be like this. We can also add GPS and GPM. You can also do the circuit of GPS and GPM. The GPS will track the location and send it to Arduino. Arduino will send it through Zigbee to our LCD display, and GSM, and through the GSM we can connect it to the mobile data.
Very